Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Play action. Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Wilson.
Finding space at the 40.
And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down, and a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of will.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer.
75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And
that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon.